Hey guys, it's me, Jeff, and I'm coming to you guys with an update video of sorts. Not sorts, it is... If you've been following me for a long time, you've probably never seen a video like this from me before, and there's a reason for that. It's because I don't like doing them. But there are a lot of things coming up in the future that I want to talk to you guys about, and there's been a lot of changes that I wanted to talk to you guys about too. And this is probably the best chance for me to do it because I actually have to announce that I'm going to be at SGC this year. And that includes me and all of the Hidden Block crew, so all of us in our entirety for the first time ever are going to be at SGC July 11th through the 13th. So if you see us, come say hey. We'll be hosting a panel among some other things that we're going to be doing, and we'll probably just be walking around trying to figure it out as we go, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and if you just see us, you can come say hey. It's going to be awesome. So if you don't follow our social networks or anything like that, you can follow me on my Facebook or Twitter or anything like that, or follow the Hidden Block Twitter, and you'll be able to, maybe we'll update where we're going to be. I don't know. But if you see us, come say hey. Maybe we'll organize some sort of like meetup or something like that. Not only am I going to be personally attending SGC this year, but I'm also going to be at PAX Prime this year. PAX Prime takes place in Seattle, and that's where I'm from, so it's really easy for me to get up to PAX Prime and just hang out and walk around the floor, and usually I'm just walking around and not getting in line for anything because I look at it, I'm like, that line's pretty long, and then I don't get in that line. Best experience ever. But I do walk around a lot and see what there is to see, and just say hey to me if you see me there as well. That's gonna be taking place late August, early September, as it always does. So I'll be there, and a couple other Hidden Block members will most likely be there as well. So this actually gives me a chance to talk about some other things that have kind of been up in the air, because as you've probably noticed by now, my upload schedule has been a little bit infrequent. But there's also a reason for that. Not an excuse. A reason. So this actually gives me a chance to talk about a lot of different things as well, like my channel and what's been going on with the channel and where I've been. I'm not dead. So if you don't follow myself or Peanut Butter Gamer on any social medias, then you don't know this yet, but I actually quit my job. And basically what I do now is I actually edit videos for Peanut Butter Gamer on his second gameplay channel. So if you go to Peanut Butter Gamer's gameplay channel, PBG Gameplay, so if you go to Peanut Butter Gamer's second channel, PBG Gameplay, those videos are actually edited by me, and they have been for the past month and a half now. So me doing that actually means a couple different things. It actually meant that I could quit my old job, and instead of working for a retail software, in a retail software position, I can actually pull back and devote most of my time and resources to my personal channel and his channel, and like kind of in this collaborative effort. So essentially what I've been doing the past month or so has just been kind of like adjusting to things as they come, and also working on my own channel kind of behind the scenes. I mean, there's a lot of you guys out there now, and I want my stuff to be higher quality, and I want to actually put a lot of effort into these videos that I've put out for you guys. And I know that it takes me a long time, but it also kind of feeds back into the quality thing. Like, I don't want to put out something that is really just, I just don't want to shovel something out just because I can. I want to actually put effort into it, and usually I work best when I'm inspired to work on that particular project. So sometimes I can work on something and then just kind of shelve it for a little while and then come back to it. And sometimes that means I start like 2 or 3 videos at a time, and then maybe even just stop completely working on one because I just don't think it's a good enough idea or something like that. But essentially what this collaborative effort between PBG and I is it means that I do a lot more editing now. So essentially I've been just trying to adjust to the amount of editing I'm going to have to be doing now, instead of like this perfect schedule that I kind of had set for myself before. Now it's kind of a little bit more scattered, and I'm trying to get on a more scheduled basis where I can start working on my content a lot more frequently and in like a kind of scheduled way. That's not to say that the releases will ever be scheduled. It's just that I usually just put out stuff when it's done and I think it's good. Or I hate it so much that I don't want to look at it anymore. But I am working on a couple different videos right now, and I'm gonna try and shift my focus towards one video. And if this comes out before or after, I'm not sure, but that's kind of where I'm at right now. But like I was saying, there's also kind of a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, like things that won't directly go into a video, just kind of preparing myself for like the next year on YouTube for a more streamlined approach to everything, just kind of working on assets and everything like that. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it, and I am a one-man show kind of person with my channel specifically, so everything that I do and you see is, for me, is that's just everything. I did all that because I mean there's a lot of stuff that goes into making a video, like especially one that's over like 10 minutes or something like that. I mean, you have to like script it, you have to film it, you have to get the footage for the games, I mean edit that footage, do special effects, do the voiceovers. So I mean, usually it all takes shape over the course of weeks usually, so they do take a long time to make, and I'm excited that you guys have been asking me when's my next video coming out, because it means that, well, you guys are still interested. And I have been toying around with the idea of doing smaller content, like just so I can put something out so there isn't like gaps between uploads so heavily. And originally that was going to be Game Squad, and I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen with Game Squad yet. It's not dead or anything, and I put a lot of effort into like the intros and like all the assets for that show, and I think it's a lot of fun to edit, and it's a lot of fun to just hang out and play games with my friends. But also because I'm doing the PUBG gameplay editing now, it's kind of more of the same, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with it yet. And I wouldn't want to just saturate my channel with gameplay content and skip out on the stuff that I really like doing, which is like the bigger videos, like the countdowns and the reviews. But a lot of you guys have been asking me about Game Squad, and that's just where it's at right now. So SGC, come say hey. PAX, come say hey when that comes up. It's still a few months from now. SGC, first time Hidden Block's all gonna be together. Come help us make some Hidden Block history. It's gonna be a lot of fun. There's a lot of stuff coming in the future. But yeah, thanks for watching this little update video. Thanks so much for watching all my videos. I love you guys.